Sup, everyone. Ray here for the Council Network. Welcome to the Season 1, Episode 13 review of Legends of Tomorrow Leviathan. And our team has gone to the year 2166, 3 months before Rip's family is killed, or 3 days. I'm not sure, because the synopsis said 3 months, but I could have sworn he said 3 days, but I may be completely wrong. And they believe it's going to be their final opportunity to deal with Savage. And holy crap, the shit that went down this episode. There's a lot to talk about. I'm going to try to get to everything. Before I do, minor spoiler, I'm not sure if next week is a season finale or... here's the thing. In the preview for next week, it said 3 episodes left this season. I mean, there's 2 weeks after next week, which would make sense. It's ending around the same time as Flash and Arrow. They kind of want to have them go off on the same thing. So there's that. Also, I want to throw this in. I've been thinking about this the past couple of days when I've been thinking about how I want to approach the reviews and whatnot. You know, it'd be funny for Season 2, if not Season 2, Season 3 of Legends of Tomorrow, is you have Katie Cassidy come back as the Black Canary, give her a new rendition of it, and put it on Legends of Tomorrow. Hey, I'm just saying, it would work. It should be a great addition. Just saying. There's easy ways to bring it back. But god fucking damn it, Kendra was like this close to killing Savage. I like what they do with the mace. It's very reminiscent of basically the Justice League mace. It's not too much of a difference. Obviously, it's just dipped in gold. But this is special gold. This is gold only found in Egyptian times that can kill Savage. And she was beating his ass. I'm really glad. You go, girl. I'm really glad they gave Kendra that moment. And Ray was actually really super duper useful in this episode compared to what he typically is. He's kind of a downer. I think it's just their relationship is a downer in general. But they were both. Both characters were highlights of this episode. And I can't say enough how much I like Snart. Snart is like the fucking god tier of this show. When he leaves, we're done. That's it. But damn. Savage. I knew your name was Savage, but damn, dude, you actually got... Who the hell would want to mate with that? What? He has a daughter. He brainwashes her too. He's like, fuck you. You're gonna believe all this bullshit I tell you. And when you're older and you're in your fucking 30s, guess what? Fuck you, you're screwed. Or I guess late 20s. But... God, this whole thing with Kendra, it feels like such a downer because it's I'm moving past Carter. I'm basically I'm engaged with Ray. Oh look, you smacked the freaking guard, and guess who's underneath? It's Carter. It's so well timed. I think Savage planned it, and now Savage is on the ship. Are you crazy? Are you fucking crazy? You should have really just dealt with them right then and there. It's just one of those crazy things. Heat wave in this episode. My lord, Rory, on fire. This episode just absolutely on fire with everything he had. He goes, I think it's something he said about the jewelry. He goes, but it goes great with my fashion or something. I can't remember the exact words. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get Firestorm in this episode, but it's okay because the Atom can now go super big. Now he just goes small and super big. And I know what the Marvel fanboys are going to say. And trust me, I love Marvel way more than I love DC. I'll be completely honest with that. No, Giant Man and Atom are 2 separate characters. No one's copying over each other. Just put it to rest, I know we got Civil War next week, but put it to rest, Put it to rest. Let's not do that. But, yeah, it's kind of crazy to actually see Carter come back. And I did theorize last week how maybe he would come back. I think I did. This week has been going so quick. For some reason, it's making me lose my brain quite a bit. You're a liar, correct, but not about this. God, Snart, the way they have him. I think it's Fort Miller. I can't remember his name. God damn it, the actor's name, but he's fucking fantastic in this entire season. Seriously. I really, really, really hope they never take him off the show. That would be one of the dumbest things to do, honestly. He's so good. Just so freaking good. Savage, though, throughout this episode, proving what a cocksucker he is. I've never used that word on the channel, but damn. Now, I'll be honest, looking back, because there's only 3 episodes left, this season has had a lot of ups and tons of downs. And a lot of those downs were in the early episodes, but once it got its, feet into that water, once it got used to it, look how great we're talking about this. Ray Palmer, like One Punch Man, for those of you who watch all my reviews, One Punch Man, the shit out of the robot, take its head off. The CGI, I loved it. I honestly loved it. I thought I would. Because, sometimes, like, TV CGI doesn't look nearly as pretty as it does, like, in the movies, and it looks more like kind of the Matrix kind of levels. And you probably think I'm putting the Matrix down, but you look back at, like, old technology, that's kind of what I'm trying to say. But, God, freaking damn it. I thought, like, here in Leviathan, it was going to be this giant serpent thing. I'm actually glad it was a giant robot thing based on the Atom. It looked like the Atoms, like, it nods to him with the armor and everything. I thought that was really cool. But, yeah, so it's kind of one of those things that just threw me off guard. I'm trying to remember exactly every single thing I want to say here. But, how you kill someone with a bracelet, guys? You put it on a mace. And when you put it on a mace, you make it look prettier than it really was. That still makes me laugh. And I like how they actually use Heat Wave, to melt it. That was cool. There's one thing, though. It's like, Martin Stein. I know he got injured during the ship going down. I know that happened. I'm not dumb. I saw it happen. But I feel like it's going to just directly tie in next week and be like, oh, we can't use Firestorm because of that. It's like, damn it. Damn it. I really like Firestorm. I felt the loss of Firestorm. I'd probably be my only one little thing is that, and the Kendra Ray relationship triangle with Carter is just going to drag it down. Not tons, but it's going to drag it down to the point that I'm not super looking forward to that. I want the rest of everything else, but it's one of those things that they already set it up. It has to be, dealt with and all this other shit, so it's just whatever. Honestly, I thought it was a fantastic episode. I really just enjoyed it. I try to talk about the parts. I'm trying to be better with my reviews. I'm trying to talk the parts I didn't like, but there wasn't tons. But I guess if I had to throw one other thing out there, it would probably be that there's a paradox that they kind of overlooked. But again, I said this before, I think in the past 12 weeks, and I'll say it again. It's a time travel show. You gotta forgive it sometimes. And that would be where's the 2166 Kendra? Would it not cause a paradox? But then again, whatever. It's a time travel show. Just let it go. Just let it go. Now, my one other thing is seeing Rip Hunter so torn. Just selling that to the viewers. That's so torn about losing his family over and over again. Like, time really wants it. This was good character development to move past it. And I feel like that's something that I honestly wish we would have had sooner. The past, 3 episodes. The Jonah Hex episode, this episode, and the last week's have all built upon Rip Hunter's character. And that's something that has been severely missing, at least for me, because it just pulls that core dynamic together. It's just like how each character interacts with everyone else. Like Rip Hunter's supposed to be the leader. Rip Hunter's supposed to be the leader, and, just to have him, go through this giant arc of having to learn to lead and not being perfect at it is something I look back on the past couple of episodes. And I know I said, yeah, he's a shitty leader because he's not used to it, but now he's built up to that, and I'm glad that there's a payoff for that. So, anyone who's marathoning through it, you'll see what I mean. Fantastic episode. I think this is going to be the highest one I've rated for Legends of Tomorrow. 9.5 out of 10. Again, just taking off 5 because it wasn't perfect, but it was damn near perfect for me. Really enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you guys think. and I will see you on the next review. As always, if you enjoy our content, make sure to subscribe for more. I'm out for now. I'll see you later. Peace.